Employers are going to be much more interested in your ideas and what you can bring to the table rather than a specific line of work that you do. As of me posting this video, it has officially been 1 year since I started my first full-time design job in esports working at 100 Thieves. Obviously, I've mentioned my job in a few of my videos, but with my work anniversary in mind, I wanted to talk about how I actually managed to land this position with 0 esports work in my portfolio and why you should consider doing the same. So I had done esports work in the past, but all of it was outdated by the time I had been interviewed by my boss, Sesso. I started doing freelance projects in the gaming space back in 2012. I was charging about $5 to $10 for video editing, motion design, pretty much anything that I was willing to learn at the time. After doing that for a few years, I started seeing some growth and I was able to charge a bit more, but I realized I wasn't growing or seeing opportunities fast enough to help me live a sustainable life in the future. What I noticed now years later is that when it came to the gaming industry, there were a lot of trends and styles that were used very often by a lot of people. And back then, when I used to stick myself in this bubble where all I experienced was specifically esports design and nothing else, I just got used to seeing those same styles and it naturally became a part of my style too. And all that really did was turn me into a designer that was just like everyone else. So I took a break from the gaming space, I pursued design in different industries, got an education, and in exploring these new areas of design, I came back with new knowledge that other people in my industry didn't have. The reason why I got hired, and this is coming directly from my boss, is that compared to the same styles that were used over and over again in the gaming space that he had seen in other people's portfolios, he said that mine felt different, but he could tell that I knew what I was doing.
So George asked me, hey Sesso, can you record why you hired me really quick? I'm gonna do that for you guys. So I think the most easiest, simple way to actually include it or say it is that George had a style that I felt like I explored, but however didn't know where to actually land it at. So when I saw his stuff, I was like, dude, this is exactly where I want to go. I want to go different. Everyone's doing hyper active, like grungy tears and things like that. And I was like, dude, this is like not it for me. I want it to be more clear, concise. I want different. I want innovative. If he can take this and feel comfortable in this space where it's not normal, taking the next space that we want to try for and not scared to be a little bit different, a little bit crazy, a little bit fun. And yeah, that's kind of like my little quick clip about it.
So the moral of the story is that employers are going to be much more interested in your ideas and what you can bring to the table rather than a specific line of work that you do. At the end of the day, someone that has explored and truly understands their craft will always be able to adapt their work to fit whatever industry they work in. If you're pursuing a job in a specific industry, don't be afraid to experience information outside of that world that can help you stand out from others. I wanted to end with one of my favorite quotes of all time from Massimo Vanelli saying, "If you can design one thing, you can design everything." Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.